It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. This special early in Toyland deserves a very special Chef on a Shoestring, and that's just what we have for you this morning. Chef Bobby Flay, the newest member of our early Saturday family. We are in awe and honored.
Thank you
at the
so
same
much
time.
to be here.
He has turned Southwestern cuisine into an elegant art from his restaurants in New York, Las Vegas, Atlantic City, and Paradise Island. How did you have time for us this morning?
I always have time for waffles. Don't worry about
His
it.
challenge this morning, a throwdown, kid-friendly brunch on our $40 budget. Bobby, once again, a big welcome. So
Thank
good
you
to have
so
you.
much,
Bobby
Chris.
Flay, everybody.
Everybody.
All right. So what do we have on the menu? Smells terrific. I want to jump right in, but what exactly we have for this
I think the holidays is a great time, obviously, to make family meals.
Yep.
And the question is, how do you feed the adults and the kids at the same time and make everybody happy?
Yep.
And so basically, I'm thinking a really great breakfast.
Gotcha.
Waffles. People love waffles. Hot chocolate. But we're gonna make waffles sort of tapas style.
Okay.
Small plates is a big trend in restaurants now.
Yep.
People want to eat small plates, little bites of flavor.
And a full plate of sausage and turkey bacon.
Well, we have to have it just in case. I mean, you have to have bacon. I mean, even vegetarians like bacon, you know what I mean? So we have to have some bacon and some turkey sausage just in case for some protein.
Yep.
But I'm gonna show you how to make a couple of different waffle toppings. First, I'm gonna show you how to make a waffle, a couple different waffle toppings, and then we're gonna make a hot chocolate bar. But the real deal.
It all sounds too good.
All right.
Too good to be true. This is your caloric intake for the entire day.
Exactly right.
All right, so what we got?
Okay, so we're gonna first make the waffle batter. So there's dry ingredients and wet ingredients. We have some flour, we have some baking soda, some baking flour, baking soda, baking powder, and all-purpose flour, and then a little bit of salt. And then we have some eggs here, and then you want to pour the buttermilk right in here, Chris. And you want to separate the wet and the dry ingredients. And then you're going to put the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Okay? And I'm going to let you just kind of mix this up. And this is going to be the basic waffle batter. Okay? And I like to say, like, whether it's pancake batter or waffle batter, we want to let it sit for about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
If you're in a rush, it will work, but I just like the buttermilk to go to work with all the baking powder and
Nice
baking soda.
consistency, right?
Exactly.
There, you pretty much know when it's done,
And
right?
actually, you can stop right now.
Yep.
Because we don't want to keep working the gluten. We don't
Okay.
want it to be. We want nice, tender waffles.
Even though you can still see some of the flour around?
Exactly
Don't you worry
right.
about
A
it?
couple of lumps, they'll sort of
Okay.
melt away. Let's come down here. We have some batter made ahead of time. And what I like to do is just take a little, good cooking spray, like a canola oil cooking spray, and then put some of our waffles into our waffle iron. And don't put too much. See, that's plenty.
Yep.
And if they don't actually get all the way to the sides, actually, I think that looks okay.
Yep.
It kind of has that homemade look, And we're gonna close the waffle iron, and we're gonna let them alone. Now, here's the key: do not peek at the waffles. Okay? Everybody wants to stand over the waffle iron and take a look.
You got to
see
be
if
married to the time, right?
Exactly.
Know exactly how your waffle iron works. What is the time?
until they're ready. And most of the time, there'll be a light on the waffle iron.
Okay.
And when it says green, it's open.
So get a waffle iron that has a little
these
indicator
will
on
these
it.
will take about 4 minutes. So
Okay.
we'll see how those go. Actually, I have some in here. Another minute or so, we'll pull those out.
Okay, so we got some here.
So we have some here. Now, you can serve them like this, but what I like to do is actually cut them into fours, okay? So we can actually make miniature waffles. And I have 3 different toppings here. Okay, we're gonna make sort of what I call sort of a Belgian style waffle, which is what we all know, which is almost sort of like a dessert waffle, which is some bananas and then a little bit of strawberries.
Can I dress with you while you're doing it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then some whipped cream. Okay.
Whipped cream, you think that's a good idea, whipped cream?
I think this is an excellent idea. Does anybody hate the idea of whipped cream?
Whipped
I
cream,
don't think so.
right now, okay?
Okay, so then we're also gonna make one with, we're gonna go healthy now, okay?
Yep.
And we're gonna make one with some fresh berries, some blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries.
Let's not go too healthy.
And then a little bit, yeah, we don't wanna go too healthy. And of course some granola, okay? And a little bit of maple syrup, just to kind of bring it all together, all right?
Yep.
And then we're gonna make one more, Lonnie. We're gonna make one more. I'm watching Lonnie do his,
You can't put that Beyonce
exactly.
thing down.
And then
It's like a kid in a toy store.
we're gonna make one more, and this one has brown sugar and cinnamon. I love this one. And here's something that's really cool. We're gonna take the butter, okay, we make a butter with brown sugar and cinnamon, and then we're gonna just take our little torch here. You can buy this at like Williams-Sonoma or something like that. And we're just gonna melt the butter right onto the
Let it
to the
ooze
waffle
right there
and
on
let
that
it ooze
waffle.
out, okay?
great.
Then now we have, people can have like 3 or 4 different miniature waffles with different flavors,
How about
okay?
the hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate. Now,
Gotta wash it down with something.
exactly. A friend of mine, Jacques Therese, who's one of the great chocolatiers of the world.
best.
Okay, he's in New York, has his own hot chocolate mix, and you want to pick a good hot chocolate mix, and it's really simple. It's good chocolate. It's got a little sugar in it, maybe a little cornstarch. and some milk. You scald some milk, you add the chocolate, and you have this delicious
Guys,
hot
come here.
chocolate. And then what I like to do is actually make like a hot chocolate bar. So I have 3 different kinds of toppings.
Just in time.
We have some toasted marshmallows,
yum.
okay, which I love, the toasted marshmallows. We have coconut whipped cream.
Wow.
Yes.
Get to the hot chocolate.
How do you get? Who cares about the hot chocolate?
Chocolate's down there somewhere. Don't worry about it.
It's all about the coconut whipped cream. And then, actually,
coconut.
you know, like Girl Scout cookies, chocolate mint, those thin
The
mints?
thin mints.
Right,
Oh,
so
I
I made
love a good thin mint.
a chocolate whipped cream with some mint in it. And this is,
I'm sold.
It's just cocoa powder and some fresh mint. And then it's time for some hot chocolate. What do you think?
Yes.
Fresh
Yeah,
mint.
okay,
Oh, that's very
coconut?
nice.
I'll
Let me
go
try this.
coconut,
All
sure.
right, perfect. Thank you.
Oh, the mint is great. The mint is really
You know,
good.
and
Bobby, it's great.
that, you know, that's to me that it just makes it fun for the holidays. And the kids obviously can get involved. I brought Sophie this morning, my daughter.
Where is she?
You know,
Bring her in
was-
here.
Come here,
Come on,
Sophie.
Come on over, Sophie.
All right, television debut. I love it.
What's your
Perfect.
favorite
Well, first of all, come here,
here?
Sophie.
What do
I
you
want to
like?
get your Sophie. How do you stay so thin with a dad like this?
Exactly.
Want some hot chocolate, honey?
Looks great.
All right, there you go.
All right, let's see how our chef did on that $40 budget. Bobby, that was your big challenge this morning. For our sides, we bought the turkey sausage and thick cut bacon. You saw that there on the table before. You know how to cook that. Our Belgian waffles, buttermilk, bananas, granola, and berries. And for the hot chocolate, gourmet hot chocolate, cream, cocoa powder, peppermint extract, some peppermint sticks, Coco Lopez, coconut, and some marshmallows for a grand total of... There you go, $39.13.
All right.
Way to go, young
We
man.
did it with room
Yes,
to
he
spare.
did. Well, something told me you were going to actually come in under $40, Bobby. So great to see you. Thanks so much.
My
Really
pleasure.
good.
Thanks for
Bobby
having me.
Flay, everybody. Big round of applause. If you'd like our Chef On A Shoestring recipes, and these are great, folks, visit our website, the address earlyshow.cbsnews.com. Bobby's recipes are there, along with all our other Chef On A Shoestrings. Okay, gang, time to dig into the Belgian waffles and the hot
Absolutely.
chocolate.